Shalom, family. Greetings. Shalom. I just wanted to share my thoughts on what's going on around the earth, particularly here in the US of A, Babylon. Um, I am growing spiritually and stronger. Um, and I'm just going to express how I see things in this world right now. Right now our enemy is taking L's left and right. I'm looking at all the current events that are going on and all of you know the things that are happening, and it's just amazing to me how they've had 400 plus almost 500 years to repent or to fix um, the atrocities that they have caused and created, and the killing, that continues to this day. But I choose in my walk now is to just, I starve them out of my energy, um, because that's the one thing that they want is our energy and our blood and everything. I mean, you got to think about it. Like, remember back in the early slave times and days, I should say. Those white women, Becky's and you know Karens, couldn't even nurse their children. We, as black women, our foremothers had to do that because the babies, first of all, didn't want that white milk. They wanted the real deal. So they were not able to, you know, feed off of their own mothers because it was spoiled milk. And that's happening today. They continue to leach and to suck off our energy. They just continue to drain and drain and drain. And I know that we are all tired. I am as well. Um, but we are winning. Trust and believe. The time of the Gentiles is now. They have ran out of their clock has ran out, and there's nothing they can do. The Most High has spoken. It is biblical prophecy that's being fulfilled now. Not that we're out of the woods, because we still have work to do as a people. We have to continue bringing out the truth and teaching the other nations their errors and their ways. We are supposed to be the light of the earth. We are the salt of the earth. So I don't know. I just don't. Um, I personally just don't give my energy to these people anymore. It took a while to get here, though. I used to be fleshly and angry and all that, but I realized all I'm doing is being just like them, or I'm just giving them exactly what they want. And that is my energy, and our energy is priceless. It's melanin energy that they crave and they can't live without. So that, and also, I think that the hatred that they have for us is not actual hatred. It's jealousy, it's envy. They know what we are and who we are, and they can't contend with that. So I just choose personally to starve them out. I don't give myself and energy to these people. I for what? Their end is almost here. Their end is nigh. And I just don't care. It's like, look, I'm looking at this from a spiritual point of view, and that is exactly how I live spiritually. I do not work in the flesh and operate up in the flesh. That is been our error for a long time, being angry, using, other means to fight the enemy. We can't fight the enemy in the flesh. It has to be done spiritually. There are so many scriptures in the Bible about that, and that has been our problem. Although, of course, when it comes to defending ourselves, of course, yeah, you defend yourself. But on the other hand, we have to understand this is spiritual warfare. I am choosing to stay away from the flesh and the emotions. I used to get angry. I used to feel all kind of ways. But growing spiritually with the Most High, you will learn how to move. And he also says, when you are doing what I want you to do, I will make your enemies be at peace with you. And trust and believe, I don't have enemies here in where I live because I walk in a certain way. I carry myself in a certain way. So, it's not, this video is not for everybody. I just wanted to share how I feel about what's going on. Um, there's a lot going on, like, these Democrats are done. This is the end of their demonic uh, run. They will no longer be in control again, and they know it. And I have no doubt that's why they're putting all these immigrants in this country. But trust and believe they won't be here much longer because they'll be running right back to their country. Um, and at least they have somewhere to go. But this is our country, America. This is our country. We built this. Our ancestors built this with their blood, sweat, and tears. Um, yeah, and this is the home of us. So I don't know. I'm just talking and telling y'all what's going on with me. I am not. I'm a different Israelite. I'm a different sister. I'm just not. Into. There's so many other creators that can do all the articles and the updates on what's going on. I look at it and say the Bible is speaking. Everything I see is spiritual through my eyes. I see it through a spiritual eye. So I just don't worry too much. I know we have, it's not going to be easy for us, but we're going to be okay. It was promised that he would take care of his children, and we're going to be fine. So, family, I just ask that you guys continue to walk in truth, in faith, and in truth and spirit. Or that's not the way to actually say it. In spirit and truth. My apology. Sorry. And it takes me a while to, you know, um, talk about how I feel about what's going on because I come from a different place. This. I'm not average. I'm different, and sometimes people don't know how to take that. So I'm sorry. I'm different. I'm just a different person. I'm not an average YouTuber where, I'm gonna cuss people out, and I just don't care. It's like, look, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. It is biblical. And I really don't care what they do because what they're doing is basically digging their own graves. Period. They can run to the hills, to the ocean. That will be their graves. And also, we have to starve them out of our energy. I just keep saying that because I think we give too much to them. But I know we have to wake our people up in the process of this war. So it's kind of difficult to not talk about them and give them that energy. But, no, they don't get my energy. They're not that important. Sorry, not sorry. Um, so I'm being a little sarcastic slash. I'm just a happy person. I'm a peaceful person. I'm at peace, knowing what's going on and knowing our Father and knowing exactly what He's doing. Um, and I just have to hold fast, hold the line, and keep on with my faith and keep trusting Him. He's gonna get us through this. I'm more in a positive state and place in my life because we have been waiting for this time for our enemies to have the wrath on them, for the Father to turn it away from us. And He's turning His face towards us. This is, for me, the greatest time on earth right now. In my 48 years, I'm 48, y'all. Um, I've never seen the earth move like this, especially in the last 3 years. That 2019, whoa, that was our end of the 400. I really believe that. And oh, and by the way, If you look at all these news, how I really know we're really at the end of this is um, all of these like major stores and major businesses are closing. I mean, closing for good. And especially in San Francisco, you guys know I'm in California, so San Francisco is suffering the biggest and the ugliest store closing in the world in history. All the malls, and this is biblical too. All of their businesses and all of their, their goodies are going to be shut down. And unfortunately, our people and some other people are, going to lose their paychecks. But at the end of the day, when they, this country is founded on capitalism and greed. And um, this is the when they lose their money, they lose their power, and that is exactly where the Most High is focused in His energy on. Is their money. Hmm. And now people don't want to even deal with American dollar. Wow. That was coming. The nations will turn on the whore, right? So here it comes. People are not trying to deal with America, except for the immigrants. But all I can say is that I'm in peace and harmony. And I'm not a fool. I know that there's going to be a lot of destruction and chaos and stuff. We're already in chaos. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We're really not into it that deep yet, but it's here. And I'm spiritually ready. It's like all as long as you have the Father in your corner, what more can you ask for? Honestly. So that's how I walk and move, y'all. And I'm sorry, I've just rambled on and on and on and on. But I'm in a good space, y'all. I just, don't talk about the current events. There's too many of us creators out here doing that, and I just choose to just talk about me and where I am, and also encourage us to keep moving and trust in the Father. He's got this. Trust him. Believe. Have faith in him. He has not he is not denied, nor has he neglected us yet. Now some of us are hard headed and he has to chastise them. Yep, sure do. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on y'all, but I'm just happy and I'm in a good space. And also, you guys know I help other channels throughout the YouTube streets, and I primarily try to continue to do that and also be loyal and faithful to the channel holders that I love. And I just, that's my first job. My second is this my own channel. So this is the longest I've ever talked. But I have a lot to say, and I'm all over the place. But forgive me. I just wanted y'all to know where I am. I'm not an average Israelite woman. I'm not getting ready to get out here talking about the enemy. It's like they got enough of our energy. No more. I'm not giving it to them. I refuse. No, I want our people to be ready and prepare for these people, because they're going to come down like the devil having great wrath. They know their time is nigh, is ticking. They're on an hourglass right now, and they know it, and that's why they keep coming for us. And you know we're their target because that's all they know. I mean, and it's the same playbook. Nothing is. They don't come up with anything significant or new. They're not special. They don't have anything to new to bring to us. It's always a recycled uh way of they used to do things way back. It's like they're just recycling and recycling and recycling. And it's like, oh my God, do you have anything new? You're boring me. Goodness. So these people are so bland, like their skin is pathetic. So, I'm sorry. I just don't care. These people are going to do what they want to do. And I really don't have anything else to say other than that. But I will. What do you guys think about me talking about the different departments of this B system, just as a, I don't know, just as a not a just thoughts. And I kind of wish I can, I have tried the live thing before, and I just realized I'm just not going to be able to do it until it's time. The Most High has not given me the tools that I really need, but He gave me the tools to upload. So I'm going to continue on that path. I don't know. So I guess I better stop talking because now I'm just rambling. So I don't want to do that. So I love you guys, and I really do. You guys are my family. Those that are sticking with me, not leaving me. Um, I have, I'm a loyal person, and I'm loyal to those that I started with in this YouTube world, or the YouTube streets as we call it. Um, and I'm gonna stay that way. And yeah. So all right, I've said enough. So please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I love you, family. And peace and blessing and shalom.